is the impact of cash scarcity challenge currently plaguing the Nigerian economy affecting the capital market? Maybe not. Well, however, some market operators have called on the federal government to urgently address the issue before it completely erodes investors' confidence in the financial market. So that's what we're looking at now. Ambrose, so what's your thought? The concern raised by the capital market operators. So do you think this will affect anything?
Yes,
it's looking like it has become snowball into a crisis of sorts.
You have indirect and indirect impact on the market, but as my colleague have said, yes, you have impact because if you are not doing more business to generate more funds to invest, because that's why that company was saying, but to transfer money for a transaction, you don't carry cash to trade on the exchange, but you need to make that money from somewhere that you need to invest. That is where it will affect the capital market, because if you are not having regular income as a businessman that you want to evolve, what you are doing to save and invest, it's a problem. That is why we need to address the issue. That's why I said when I enter here that yes, the policy look good for Nigeria, but this cash scarcity we need to be addressed. That's why I said CBN for me, next week should push more to the economy so that this tension will dance down. Once it does, things just will slow down. That also give direction. But like you just said, it has the impact on the capital market. But because also that this market is being played by institutional investors, local investor, and also high network investor, their fund was already in the market.
That's exactly where I'm going. I wanted to come in there. That of course you are close to the market operators. How are they reacting to this? What is the body language in the market at the moment? It's affecting any confidence of sort of investors in the market.
For those that are in the market, you can sell and buy. If you are in position already, you can sell, like people are taking profit, you can pull back to another position. For those that I tell you that are businessmen that are selling, they need money to transfer money to your account. It's that process. That is where it's affecting us in the board. For those that are already in the market before this crisis going, okay, you are in Zenith Bank, you made 15%, you want to sell, you say this fund is still within the system in the market. But for those
because it's done by not by cash.
Yes, they know. You can see the kind of the transaction recorded for the month of January, totally in the economy. It is very huge. It tells that people are twisting to that electronic transaction. But I believe that it's just to solve the whole problem. Just let's address the issue. Yes, it has a way of affecting the capital market because we need more money to come. We need to encourage more people to invest. But if they don't have cash, if they're not doing a business, how would they save to come out? Because if all these things work for them to save and invest, that's what we are teaching them. But if their business, they said there's no cash or people are not buying again because there's no cash, their business, how will they get money? That's why we need to address that issue. For those that are already in the market, they don't have it. But those that want to come, even though they want to add to what you have in the market, okay, if you're already in the market, you want to add, it's truly money that generates from your business. But if there's no cash, people are not patronizing you, you are selling because the people are not coming to buy, how will you make that profit? That's why we need to address it because it has the, what we call a trickle effect on the whole economy, both financial, the economic production cycle, everything. For me, I think we have to address it. It's a global policy, good one. I think this does catch. Since they have successfully, kind of call back about 2.3 and above. It's a good time for them to push money into the system.
There's this 50,000 naira, cash transaction, maximum of 50,000 for physical transaction in the capital market. Does it have any significant impact? Because there's a transaction limit by cash. Apart from transacting or electronically and all of that, if you want to buy stockbrokers, you can give 50,000, but it's not more than 50,000. But don't you think it has a limit?
Any transaction to do with the stockbroking firm, we don't need cash to turn. If you want to pay, we pay to their bank.
But there's a limit that if you want to pay by cash, really. If in any condition at all that you want to pay by cash, it shouldn't be more than 50,000. So for retail, maybe the ordinary man on the street who wants to, I want to buy 1,000 units of shares.
Unless another market they are doing that. Even though you have 10,000 naira, you want to buy shares, you want to invest.
There has to be transfer.
You know how to transfer. I have to encourage you to, even though you go and deposit your cash in the bank, in the company, stockbroking firm, account. That was a different, but there's no restriction that it must be 50 or 10K. But we know that there's a minimum volume that can change price. You must have for a price of any stock to change. You must have about 100,000 units or transaction to change the price, either up or down. That's the reason. But for money, you agree, but only that they don't use cash in anything we are doing in capital market.
But do you think the CBN has option at all or alternative? Because yeah, the Supreme Court has ruled you have to maintain status quo. Now
to Wednesday.
Well, I mean, Wednesday is something because we are Friday.
No,
today is Friday. Today was supposed to be.
No, technically, have you had anything from CBN?
Well, CBN has not said anything, but the fact that the Supreme Court has,
they are obeying Supreme Court.
Yes.
They obey Supreme Court injunction that OT on the 15th. Even the Attorney General has also acknowledged that we need to obey, and that is how to know as a good citizen. Supreme Court is the highest court. You need to adhere to their order. They say, hold on. That means you need to wait. If after that meeting they come out, they can announce what they want to announce. But don't forget that after the closure, they have another 7 days window.
Well, it looks like the CBN is already feeling defeated or too pressured, under pressure now, because they couldn't even.
It's not even that, because this money is out already. They say, but this money is out of where they are. If they want to give back, is what we are saying now. For me, as I said, if they have a target, they've achieved almost 60 or 70% of what they want to achieve. The remaining 30 that they can easily manage it easily, because one have left all this, whether inside kitchen, inside bicycle, anywhere, down to the offer of bank now. Now the bank can control this money. Then what they do is just begin to print money and push to the public. And the banks that are agents should also be faithful to do this. But that is the only thing we need. Well, I tell you, if you can by Monday, you go to your bank, you have access to 50,000, have access to 100,000. All this, the tension will come down. It's a simple thing. But I believe that the way we handle things in Nigeria, that's what we're saying. But for me, it's even the CBN, you know that if you are still getting that kind of money back to the public, you need to also push it symmetrically. Not just just gradually push it. Before you do it for 2 weeks, we're having the next 25th election. Before on the 20th, I see that all this tension will start coming.